Good morning, everybody. Southwest Florida Mike here, and you're watching AllVaporNoSmoke. Just having my morning cup of joe with Pluto here. Cup is enormous, but I just don't feel like getting up and getting a refill every 5 minutes, so this works for me. This morning's video is on a pipe that I just made for my friend Scott. He wanted something black. He wanted it small enough to fit in his pocket. He wanted it to hold the Mega Bs as well as his tank system from Zigo. It'll hold the standard 510s, and here we are. It came out pretty good. It's very simple, just a straight oil black. I used an acrylic paint. Kind of moved away from using the stains for a while. I had some good suggestions from people on trying to get different colors by using the Japanese oils and Japanese stains, which are really good, I'm sure, but I'm lazy. I didn't want to go into learning how to use something new and getting a dryer, and quite frankly, I just didn't have the money to spend on it right now. So I'm going to start using acrylic paints. I mean, I'm not using nice woods with nice grains that really need to show through and give the pipes an elegant look. I'm using frickin' 2x4 for crying out loud. So acrylic paint works, and I might as well go with what I've got laying around the house. But I think it came out really good. The acrylic paints hold up really well against the e-liquid, so if I get a little drippage, I don't have to worry too much about the e-liquid eating the paint. Not to mention I put 3 coats of clear on here as well, so it's pretty rock solid on the finish. I did change how I do my battery connectors. If you look at one of my other pipes, you can see the battery connector kind of sticks out the top of the cardo, and it's kind of sloppy looking. I had to change that, man. I went with a larger cart. It's actually a horizontal cart, just the body of it, and the 510 connectors fit in there nice and clean and tight, and it's a much neater look. Now, I kind of use this to my advantage. The way these carts are designed, there's a back plate down by where the coil is at and the connector was that doesn't come off. I couldn't get it out, so I made it work for me. It kind of made this cartomizer into a good chamber that I filled. I used rubber tape, or rubber glue, it's called, like liquid electrical tape. It's used for sealing wires and connections in tight spaces where you can't quite get the electrical tape in there. It dries pretty hard, so it gave me an idea. I took the battery connector in my hand, just the connector wired, and I filled the entire thing with it, and it dried pretty firm. And now I don't have to worry about that center post in there spinning or moving around or being pushed to one side. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. So my friend Scott can crank down on his addies, and I don't have to worry about him making a dead short or spinning the wire off the positive post, which is good because he's a cranker. It also works with these tanks. I think it looks all right, man. Got a nice look to it. I think that Addy's on its way out. Not a very good demo, but it will work with the standard 510s as well. Not very talkative this morning. Sorry about that. I gotta post a video about this pipe before I give him the pipe today. It looks pretty good with just a 510 LR on there. It bakes nice. Like I said, I'm starting to use the acrylic paints. I've got a lot of options with the color. I think they're coming out pretty good. Here's another one that I'm doing right now. I'm going to wire today. It's like a cobalt blue, or like a just a shiny blue. Somebody wanted it, they really liked it. This pipe is kind of cool. It'll stand up this way. It'll stand up that way. Keep your addies clean. It's a pretty comfortable fit in the hand. and the shape of it still fits in your pocket, and the shank is a little taller, so it's going to stick up a little bit more out of your pocket. But if I go with the standard size like these, the only thing that you see sticking out of your pocket is the Addy, and it looks like a pen. I'm going to be sticking for a while with using 2x4. I like the fact that the sides are flat. It fits in your pocket nice. It rests up against your chest in the pocket, and it rides much better than the rounded pipes I was making in the beginning. They don't swim around in your pocket. They don't move. They don't get stuck when you try to take them out. They're coming out pretty good. I like this one. I made this one for my friend Nicole. We're actually doing a trade. She is a baker, and she is making my wife a gigantic Minnie Mouse cake for her birthday, which will be kind of cool. This one's all ready to go. It's all set. Magnets are in there. Holds on nice and tight. This will be really nice. She'll like this. Wood shank Addy. Kind of breaks up the look a little bit. That's it for me. I just really wanted to show you this one that I was making for my friend Scott, because I got to get the pipe to him. Holds an 18350. Just a simple, sleek design, small enough to fit in his pocket, and looks really cool. Alright, that's it for me. Pretty nice looking pipe. Came out pretty good. Y'all have a nice day.